Two. Uh-oh. Hold on.
I'm gonna make sure my ass is showing.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get your grill on here. Hold on. There we go.
So they jumping on this one.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I got them on here.
They jumping on this one.
What's up, ladies?
Hey.
What's up,
ladies?
ladies? St. Louis in the y'all from St. Louis though, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all in Alabama.
Big L.
I heard that, man. Hey, yeah, you right. Big L's on that. So y'all at Alabama. Where y'all at Alabama? Who?
Montgomery.
Alabama State.
Alabama State University.
That's how you know you go to an HBCU.
The illustrious Alabama State.
Dang, that's what we say. We say the illustrious Harrison State University.
But y'all the fake Hornets. We the real Hornets.
Stop it! I don't even want to go there.
Listen, I
don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. Lil Charles, what's up? Lil Charles on. What's up? Listen, I don't want to go there with you. But we're gonna talk about child school, right?
Right.
So both of y'all both freshmen?
No, we sophomores.
Y'all sophomores, that time is flying.
Yeah, definitely.
God, time is flying.
Definitely.
Let's see. So let's talk about the experience. What's going on with your girls? What's going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm finna say.
Y'all might have to go on the same line.
I have to go up, slide over there.
Hey, if y'all following them, y'all need to follow me. If y'all following me, y'all need to follow them.
All that. Go ahead.
All day long.
He has some great content, y'all.
Yeah, I definitely do. Let me get it back on her. There we go.
Oh, your little eye jumping.
Listen, man. Well, listen, it's okay. It ain't. What's up, Noob? I see you. Yeah, what's good? Let's see. Did she get on there? Did she get back on there?
I ain't see it. You know we at an HBCU. Our Wi-Fi not always up to par.
Don't do that to us. Listen, we represent HBCUs. Don't do that to us.
It's not always up to par. I know how that goes.
So we hustlers though.
It be worth it though.
You do. Let's see. Why won't let me let on? Y'all might have to go on together. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. We got some technical difficulties.
Look,
it won't let me.
phone.
It won't let me let her on.
Probably not on here.
She is. I can see it. I can see it.
She got to request it. Oh, excuse me.
I did. It's telling me she's unable to join. Why? I just invited her. See if she'll come right there. Anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There
you go.
My Wi-Fi trash. I'm back.
You good? So y'all sophomores now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it, man. So let's talk. Let's go back to y'all freshman year. So I want y'all to go one at a time. Whoever want to go first, that's fine. Tell me about that first year experience of being away from school and then attending the HBCU. Talk to me.
Okay, I'll go first. So for me, I'm a first generation college student. So basically,
hold on.
Yeah.
So let's go. Yeah.
So I'm a first generation college student. So with me entering college, basically, first I always knew I wanted to go to a HBCU. When I decided to go to college, I know for sure I was going to HBCU. But me entering college, I was basically kind of like a learning as you go type of process. So it was definitely hard. I'm my mama's oldest child, so me and my mama is very close. So that was kind of hard, being 8 hours away from home by myself, trying to, learn how to separate from, being away and being in the nest. And I ain't gonna fake it. I'm real spoiled. So I'm very spoiled. So learning basically, just being kind of thrown out there, like being down here taking care of myself, trying to make sure I stay on point with my grades and stuff like that, while making sure my mental health is still good, being down here alone, and basically learning everything as a process. But I can say it was the beginning of the school year was decent, but from us having COVID, it
Oh
was.
yeah, y'all did go to school when y'all started when COVID.
Yeah, it
I forgot
wasn't
about that.
given. And then, so my second semester of freshman year, I had to sit out because of how expensive it was. We still had to pay full tuition, even though all of our classes was online. We were stuck in the dorm room. Yeah, we were stuck in the dorm room. When I got my time, to go back to school, my tuition was the full $5-6. Like it was the full amount. So like that was like very expensive. So I had to sit out my freshman year, my second semester freshman year, but I came back sophomore year.
Oh, hidden. All right. So Kaya, what was their first year like?
Okay, so first year when the moment I got there, it was really just like a big culture shock because I went to a predominantly white high school. So, being around a lot of educated Black people that had the same goals, that was striving to do the same type of things, like that was really wanting something. Like, growing up, I wasn't used to seeing Black people actually wanting to succeed, especially like from Berkeley and stuff like that. It was just, so that right there was just a culture shock in general. But school-wise, it was definitely, again, like she said, in the pandemic, kind of like a teach yourself type of thing. Like, they was a little money hungry, so you had to like literally get it out the mud, like teaching yourself. Not only that, feeding yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, your spirituality, your mind, like all that. It was definitely just a learning experience in general. But we'll do it again. Like, wouldn't trade it for the world.
That's what's up. So, if y'all didn't know, Kaya is my cousin. And she is representing
Great town mate.
Of course, 100%. She's representing HBCUs. I went to HBCU. She's going to HBCU. Her brother went to HBCU. Hey, we doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, her brother went down there where she is right now. He held it down too. He does. Look here, held it down. But I just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there real quick so people who watching, they know. So again, if you're not following me, follow me. If you're not following them, follow them. Vice versa. Let's build this family because I represent the HBCU family as well. Yes, but okay, so now we moving into y'all second year. Second year, and it's still doing the edge of the pandemic, but it's not as bad, but it's not bad, but it's bad, but it's not bad, all that good stuff, right? Yeah. So what has your experience been thus far, second year?
Okay. So I would say for my second year, I do not regret sitting out my second semester of freshman year because this was the year to be back. Like this was the year to be on campus. Like this was everything for me. Like this was the
so it was given. It was given what it gave.
It was given what was supposed to be gave. It was given. Like when I say we had homecoming, I've been able to go to like games and stuff like that because I went to a high school in the hood, so I wasn't able to.
What high school was that?
I went to Sumner and Soden.
Oh my, okay. Sumner, my daddy went to Sumner. I salute you.
I went to school in the hood, so I wasn't too much up for going to too many outside events like that, because fighting and shooting and stuff. So I was glad to be able to experience that. I was glad I'm happy to be in college around people that want the same thing as me, like have the same mindset and like goals and stuff that's driven. Like when I say this was the year to be back, like this was the year.
For sure.
So before you speak on yours, Kaya, so I just want to tap into this because I don't want to lose it. How was homecoming this year for y'all?
Homecoming, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
6 out of 10.
Yeah, it wasn't a 10. It wasn't the full
wasn't
thing. But like the concert and like the after party and like the game, that did what it was supposed to do. So
it gave what it's supposed to give.
It gave what it gave. But I just went to Jackson homecoming, and I ain't gonna lie, they had us beat. They had us
They had y'all
beat.
beat.
Like the crowd.
So JSU got y'all. I used to be down there. I used to be down there.
For homecoming,
Yeah, I used to go down there and visit.
Yeah. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. So Kaya, your second year, that experience.
okay, my second year, I just had to learn. Oh, okay. So I decided to try for the cheer team, and I ended up making it. So this, as I'm still going through it, is just a process in itself of being a student athlete, having practice every day. On top of that, going to workouts 2-3 times a week, traveling on the weekends, like still having to do your schoolwork, and staying in touch with your spirituality. Like it's right now. I'm gonna lie, it's a little hard. Like you just really have to. I just learned how to use a planner. Like a planner comes in handy. Like doing stuff at a certain time for a certain amount of time. Like that's a big adjustment right now. So yeah.
Yeah, I get it. 100%. I get it 100%.
He said this is the SU's first non-Turkey Day homecoming season. Well, Turkey Day class is still coming up. We still got Turkey Day Classic. They said that's like homecoming though.
Yeah, it is. It is. So check this out. So moving forward, ladies. So y'all in school, if y'all could bring any value to where y'all are right now, what would that value be? What would you bring to make it better for the next generation come behind you? Yeah, I'm making y'all think. Y'all like, these are the questions. Yeah. What value?
That's a good question. For me, I would say though, HBCU, like even just this school to me, it feel like a home away from home to me.
There
like
you go.
We all I know my class, we all know each other. Like we all know each other. We all mingle. We all hang out together. We all go to parties together. We in group chats together. Like we got a group chat. It's like a store. Like you don't even have to leave campus.
Literally,
you got somebody here to sell eyelashes. You get your weave installed. Get you a home cooked meal.
Literally,
all out the same
clothes.
Like
all that.
You can get all of that out the same dorm room. Like to me, like a HBCU is like a home. So I would say coming into college or coming to an HBCU, you have to be open. I would say that just bring an open mind to anything you do down here. Like that'd be my only.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you got? What about you, Kai?
I would say my two things is stay on top of that schoolwork because it's so easy to get distracted. Like so easy to get distracted. Like especially like with some of the classes being online and some of them being in person, you could be like, oh, well, I'm just not going to go today. We're going to go to Fried Chicken Wednesday and turn up in the cab. No, you still got class, boo. So don't try not to get distracted. With the distraction, I would say also fill out scholarships. Because they're not always going to be open to give you money. Like, it gets expensive. Save your money on top of that. Like, that's what I would say.
Be cool with all your professors. Like, mingle, network.
Heavy on the network.
Boys. Don't come here worried about these little boys. I'm gonna say that again.
Heavy on the network. That's gonna take
heavy on the network. Hey, I got a story for y'all just real quick. So, so mine is really like I didn't get serious in college until like college got serious with me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was trying to make some money. I was like, I was going back and forth from college or whatever. And cause me going to Stowe was a second option because I was like, man, I need to make the bread, and I wasn't out here trying to I wasn't making the bread the right way. But anyway, that's another story. But that's why my name is Mr. Think Smart now because I'm a changed person.
Period.
I've done my deal. I'm from Berkeley. I've done everything a Berkeley boy could do. But I remember being in school and that cab thing, you can get caught up in that real quick because I did it because after our pledge though. So I'm a Neo. And I was done. We hadn't came out yet. And I'll never forget. I'm in the union. I'm cool, but we ain't probated yet. But people don't really know. They didn't know they ain't seen me in a while, and I was back fresh. They were looking at it like, Joe, you was looking raggedy for a long time, but now you fresh, right? They were like, you fresh now. Seen one of my profiles, I was like, yeah, whatever, right? I couldn't do it yet.
Oh, that's your that color.
I almost got caught up. Yeah, I almost did because it was because you just when you fresh out, you just like want to tell the world. And I played in the fall, so we didn't probate till I played in the fall. We got done in December, so I didn't. We came back to school, and we ready, but we still had like 2 weeks before we probated. And I was like, man, I'm in school, like I'm like, man, whatever. I'm stupid fresh, right? But let me tell you this. That whole time before we probated, I was in the cab. I was in the union. I was not going to class. When we probated, and we was done for like a month, I did not go to class.
Ooh.
When I say a month.
It's ghetto.
It was stupid ghetto. Stupid. The stupidest mistake. I was having so much fun doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then St. Louis, I'm hopping from Harristow to Slough to Webster to UMSU. I'm never why my phone keep doing that? I'm never going to class. I'm talking to whomever I want when I want to. I was already fluent anyway before I played. People knew me everywhere because I was always going to different schools anyway. But after I played, and I was going by myself, I'm like, I'm a nuke. Who gonna mess with me? I'm good. Whoever nuke where, how, what, I'm good. But check me out. So the semester ends. I was like, cause I was going to class, but I wasn't going to class. Let me just keep 100. I check on my stuff. I go in there, leave early. I was going to class, but I really wasn't in class. I had 2 C's and 2 D's, and I was like, what in the world is my life coming to?
Ooh.
Like I'm gonna get. In my mind, I'm gonna get kicked out of school. And I said, I'm not gonna be the dumb noob. I'm not gonna be the dumb noob and drop out. I'm not gonna be that. The very next semester, I went and took everything. Well, the very next semester, I took all of those classes over to replace those grades because at that time you could do that. And then the very next semester after that, everything I took when I was online, because when I was online, I ain't gonna lie, it was the same difference. I went and took all that stuff out. I mean, took it over, and I ended up graduating with a 3.6, 3.7 like that. Because I went and took everything up because I had to take myself. I had to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I went to grad school, did that thing too. But my point is, they ain't lying. Y'all ain't lying. Stay out the union and the CAF and all those places. Don't hang out there all day. Do your homework first. Take your homework there. And if you're a dude, you might find a nice girl that might help you with your homework. That might happen. I did that. I had to start using the real. I said I had to come to my senses. I said, Joe, how you gonna graduate? I said, you got to use what you like. I love women, so I was like, so it's girls that want to help you because women don't want no dumb dude. So if they like you, they'll help you. Even if you're not gonna talk to them, they will help you graduate. And I ain't gonna lie, for a year straight, girls was just helping me. I was like, yeah, whatever. But you want to go on a date? Fine. I'll take you to the movies. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you to the movies, whatever. What do you want? What? We're going to the park, whatever. Dinner. As long as I get an A or a B.
As long as you pass them, bro.
As long as I pass, you got to learn. That's one thing you learn at HBCU. Y'all know that. You learn how to hustle. Yeah. If you don't already know, you learn how to hustle.
Man. Somebody said, what's our career goals and our majors?
There you go. What's your goals?
You go. Okay. My major is criminal justice, and my career goal is I'm trying to get into the big stuff. I'm trying to get into drug, narcotics, and homicide. Yeah. The feds coming from the loop. Yeah.
Look at it.
Yes, the feds coming from the loop.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into drug, narcotics, and homicide, but I would say my ending goal of my entire career is I want to retire as a judge.
I like it. So you like to debate? So you're going to be a lawyer?
I'm perfect. The perfect person to argue with.
The perfect person to argue with. That's what you're going to say.
That was my theme of my going away party. She liked to argue, so I sent her off to law school.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pretty.
Kaya, yours.
Okay, so mine is health sciences with a focus in rehab service. I like to take care of people. I like to see people start to do better. So that's where my mine came from. So even if I end up switching it, I just want to take care of people. Like I always had a nurturing spirit. So
Caregiver. You want to be a caregiver.
yeah.
I love that. I love that. But Gordon, did you have any more questions?
Right.
So, ladies, let me ask y'all a question. Because y'all really didn't give me that value thing. So what value would y'all bring back to y'all university? What value would y'all bring back to y'all university? After becoming professionals, what value would you bring back to y'all
Like we
university?
graduated, all that stuff, we come back. Okay.
Think about it. Because that's the most important. That's one of my biggest things now, bringing value. If I'm not bringing value, what am I bringing?
Right.
I would say that once I graduate, I would like try to bring back to my HBCU, like, you know, like if somebody needs a mentor or like some type of help or someone to call on, like, you know, I've been in the same position as you before, you know, so if you like, you know, need some help, like I'm gonna bring back that mama spirit. You need some help, call me. You know, the smart auntie.
Mentorship, huh? I got you. I got mentorship.
I'm trying to bring that money like
scholarships. You gonna donate?
Scholarships, like I would say I would put money into the school, but I would rather it go into the students that need it, because sometimes the school be playing and using the money for like other stuff.
They mainly get the people that stay here.
You said what?
I said they mainly give the money to the kids
that
stay
like
in the state.
I'm trying to help like out of state students that's really struggling, but you can see that they trying, like that type of thing. Like if you're there and you're not really trying, I mean I'm gonna try, but like, you know, but I'm gonna try to bring out scholarships or just give out the money for the folks that's actually needing it and, you know, trying to do something with their degree and that type of thing.
Gotcha. So let's talk about y'all passion. So based off the value that you bring, what passion would you bring to still be involved with your HBCU, with your university? Like, would you be a part of the alumni association? Would you be a part of student government, student engagement? Would you still be a part? Kaya? Would you still be a part of the sporting what is it, the athletic department?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I definitely would. I know they be having like our alumni chapter, they travel to like away games with us. Like they have a big like charter bus and they get on travel to away games to show spirit and stuff like that. I know this one lady, she helped funds the cheer team, like, because we don't really get a lot of recognition. I can't pronounce it. Yeah.
Good.
We really don't. So I know she tries and bring that. So I would definitely like try and follow into that type of footsteps in that type of area.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. So represent y'all school. Tell us something about y'all school. If y'all wanted somebody to come, if y'all wanted somebody to attend like, let me know something about your university that you feel like is the greatest thing ever, and so everybody got to go to y'all university.
I would say I wouldn't say this is the it reason, but the big reason that kind of sealed it for me was like the games, like the band on top of our stingettes, like our dance team. The honeybees, the band, they're real known. So the honeybees is basically it's about like 6-7 girls, and they dance at the games, they perform at the halftime and all that with the band. And they're the plus size girls. Like they had their own TV show and everything. So like that really sealed it for me, because a lot of people, like, you know, they try and put down the bigger girls saying what they can and can't do, but they go out there every game and they show out, and the crowd loves it, even with the stingette as well as the band. But like the band in general, the games and stuff like that, that's was like, oh yeah, that's my HBCU.
Gotcha.
I would say for me, if you want to find a home away from home, like this is like like a good school. Like as soon as I came here, like I was automatically comfortable with
that
my
Southern hospitality.
Yeah, automatically comfortable with my, you know, my surroundings, my peers. Like I automatically just click with everybody. So if you trying to get that feeling, like she said, the Southern hospitality, I would definitely say this is a school. Like, you know, everybody feels comfortable. Like, you know, you got the males making sure girls get in safe late at night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they, you know, like, you know, everybody looks out for each other here. So like I always say, like, if you're looking for a home away from home, like that's what sealed the deal for me. Like being here and feeling like these people are my family.
Right. So on now, since we talked about that level, what about the educational level? What educational level would you say this is where you need to be because it's going to take you to the next level?
I would say, I can't speak for. Sorry, y'all. This light keep going on. I don't know. I wouldn't speak for a lot of things, but it definitely depends on what your major is. Like certain areas, like you could tell, like in a business aspect and a criminal justice aspect. I know those are like one of our higher.
Yeah, that's why
our higher majors. So if you're looking into that, a lot of people graduate that start off with that, they end with that type of thing. You know, not switching their majors and that type of thing. So I know they really push that in education wise.
Education. Okay, I got it. I got it. So tell us something that we don't know about Alabama State.
We got the best fried chicken.
Oh yeah, our fried chicken Wednesdays crack.
You gotta drip or drown, dress to impress.
Yeah, like
you gotta be dripped out, huh?
Yeah,
every day. Every day.
So it's a fashion show.
I'd be like, hold on, let me breathe, y'all.
Like, you got to put that stuff on, my boy.
They do not play. They don't play. And my brother told me that, but I'm thinking like, no.
I ain't gonna lie, your brother, but he was pretty dripped out when he was in.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why are you dressing like this? He's like, Joe, I gotta be like this, bro. He's like, I gotta be like this.
Got to.
Okay.
Yes, that's one thing. But one thing I must say about actual Montgomery is it's not really a lot of stuff to do. So you kind of gotta find stuff to do. That's what being on a college campus comes into play. Cause like everybody, especially Montgomery, everybody don't have nothing to do. So y'all find some stuff to do. You playing like manhunt, doing scavenger hunt and seeking. Just cause everybody bored and don't have nothing to do. Like,
but that's creative on both sides because it makes you a creator and things that you might do that can make you money in business as well as creative to have fun.
Right.
Good, clean fun. I love it because that's exactly what it was for me. Because even in the city of St. Louis, you still got bored. Right. You just know it. So you had to be creative and do everything exactly. What about the traveling? Do you all travel to other HBCUs other than just or other schools in general, other than just from the sports aspect?
I haven't had a chance to really travel to no.
Because of COVID and stuff like that. We didn't.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting because you all are the generation of COVID, but I know it's gonna open up for y'all.
Yes,
like
but besides the sports aspect, like when I went to Jackson, like it was a lot of fun. Like they let us in for free just because we was with the Alabama State cheerleaders because they wanted us to turn up with them. Then when we went to FAMU and we played them and we went out that night, like it was the same thing. Like it was you got to again network with a lot of people. They like, asking about your school. They telling you about their school. Like it was nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I love it, man. So when it comes to repping, like, your mama gave me some of the gear. I got some Alabama State gear. I'm gonna rep y'all on more stuff. Like, I rep HBCUs. Now I'm gonna rep mine to the day I die. I wear y'all stuff. But I'm gonna rep my HBCU. But I rep a little Alabama State University. I do y'all. I wear y'all stuff.
Yeah.
I sent you the list. I did. I repped it, and I tagged them, and a lot of them kind of hit me in my inbox too. So that was big. But so moving forward, ladies, we talked about what y'all want to do in the future based off your professions that y'all are seeking, how y'all experience. So how is life in general being a college student during the COVID? How is that?
So I would say being a college student during COVID, I would say it can be extremely challenging sometimes, because like some of us are just now able to go back to in-person classes and gain that in-person relationship with your teachers. Because I would say my freshman year, that was the biggest thing for me. Like, being in school for all these years, being able to have face-to-face contact, and put a face to a name with your teachers and stuff, that was different, trying to transition from that. So I would say, like, the hardest thing, and it's better now with transitioning, is being able to have that relationship with the people you need the most during during your school year, like being able to come directly to them face to face needing help versus than scheduling a computer time. So I would say like that right now is like, that's all I could ask for right now.
I love it, Kaya.
Definitely piggybacking off of what she said, because that was real heavy. Like online was just like not it for not. I'm not even gonna say me, for a lot of my classmates. Like we'll be in a group chat, like trying to help each other out as much as we can, because we knew like we not used to this online stuff, and then we in a whole new environment, and we doing something that's actually going like actually is our career, like it's our degree, and we paying so much money. Like we need as much help as we can. So online just wasn't it. Like. So, like basically, like she said, it was a big transition with being online, online learning, online classes, not being able to have the full experience your first year of your HBCU in general, with the games and visitation and that type of thing.
So has when it comes to family being away from family, has that affected you all, other than you being a spoiled child and want to be at home? But has that been a problem for you all while y'all being away, being 8 hours away in Montgomery?
I would say yes, because I miss the home cooked meals. I miss being able to soak in a bathtub. I miss being in my own room by myself.
I get it.
I miss it. I miss it. I actually went home this weekend. I just came back last night. I actually went home this weekend because I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more. I'm looking at my pants. I'm like, I lost a lot of weight. I ain't been eating good. Like, I had to go home and get some good food. Like, I'm like, I can't take this no more. So I would say being away from home has been extremely hard for me, since I'm my family's, like, in my generation, the youngest. I'm the youngest, like, I'm the youngest. So that has definitely been hard for me, not being able to call my granny, ask her to wash my clothes. Like, it's been hard. I would say it's definitely been hard. It's better now, though. It's getting better now, since I got my friends and stuff like that. It's better now since I got, Kaya and stuff. So that's been the better aspect of it. But other than that, when Kaya and them is gone, I'm ready to go home.
You ready to go home now?
Yeah.
Kaya, what about you?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, my first year I didn't really have it as bad because my brother literally stayed a minute away from campus. Like I would walk to his house sometimes. So my first year wasn't that bad. This year I feel like I had it bad because like I started cheering, and I'm used to my family being like right there at games, recording me and cheering me on, but they wasn't there. Like they would be at Keyshawn games, but wouldn't be at my games, and I'm like, dang, like I feel some type of way. Like my brothers both had gender reveals, and I wasn't able to make it. Like I was like, dang, I'm missing out on a lot. Like I was kind of sad. So this year I had it worse. So I ain't gonna lie, I cried a couple times. Like I did have it worse this year rather than last year.
But you crying.
Yeah, she's still human. She can cry. She can cry.
I ain't never.
But you know what?
I be hard body.
But you know what, Kaya? I understand you. Just leaving and living in Dallas now, being born and raised in St. Louis. I'm not gonna say I cried because I didn't cry. But you do sometimes feel like you're missing out. But you're growing, and this is your time to grow. You need this time, this validation. You know what I'm saying, with yourself, with your personal self, even with your spiritual self, you know what I'm saying, that high power with God, so that you can learn how to be independent. Yeah. Because you already have that aspect, but you're gonna be such a beast. Look at your brother.
For sure.
You could he has that same, like your dad always says, Big Kev always, he say, Joe, you and Lil Kev, y'all have an ambition because y'all have a relentless spirit about just going and going to get it.
Literally.
Finding a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all doing y'all thing, man. I
That's
love
definitely
the yeah. And then the thing about being at HBCU, I know y'all have experiences in being back in the classroom is the relationships,
mm-hmm.
and that's what y'all were missing that first year because y'all couldn't build those relationships online. You can't do it online. It's impossible to do it online. You can talk online, but it's nothing better than that one-on-one. And let me see you touching somebody and hey, how you doing?
Right.
Where you been? Whatever. Like we need that as people. So yeah, I feel you on that.
I
never had
a professor like, hey, can you run that back again? Wait, do that again.
Exactly.
I don't get it the first time. Like that's
I couldn't take that online stuff. I used to act like my connection was broke because I couldn't take it. Because I could not take it. That right there made me cry all night. I couldn't take it.
I get it. I had it. No, like I didn't have it like but I didn't like online class because it's like they're like, Joe, you get so much done doing online. That I'm like, bro, I need to be in the classroom. I need to see some people. I need to ask my neighbor, hey man, did you get that? Man, it's right here. I needed all of that. All of that.
All I get is the cheating aspect from being online. That's why everybody like online.
That's
because of that. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because I ain't learning nothing.
I hope some administrators and that y'all hearing this, like students don't feel like they learning stuff when they doing stuff online. They want to be in the classroom.
Oh God, like you could easily just tap into your class and then go to sleep. Or but I wouldn't. It sounds nice, but I wouldn't want to do that, especially if I'm paying for it and it's depending on my career. Like I ain't like that. And then not only that, like I was easily just be in my bed and could do my work. I would not focus. I could not focus.
So let me ask you, did y'all gain weight? Because they like you got the freshman 15, but did y'all get the freshman 25 or something? Or, like just sitting around doing nothing?
I got the freshman 15, and then I dropped the 15.
I ain't get the freshman 15. My first year I didn't, but this year, I started gaining weight, but it wasn't because of food. It's because I started consistently working out. Mm-hmm. So that obviously built muscle. That type of thing.
Yeah, I definitely got the freshman 15 though, because I refused to eat a noodle cup, a ravioli. I was going to Buffalo Wild Wings. This is my trick, y'all. So take
American Deli.
Take note. I go to Buffalo Wild Wings every Tuesday because it's boxing chicken gets some chicken free. So I buy 10 wings and then I get 10 wings free, and then I had 10 wings.
And you save it for later. Oh God.
You call those Jews right there. Yeah, you giving away Jews right
there. That's my trick right there. Take that and give it to somebody.
So before we get up out of here, because we're gonna get up out of here, I love the fact that y'all took out the time to come on live with me. What I'm trying to do this with all students that are at any collegiate institution, but my heart is HBCU, so I gotta start there. Like I started off with my university, two wonderful, beautiful young ladies with y'all. I want to get some guys on here from different HBCUs, and I want to keep it going with different people from HBCUs that I know that y'all can send to me from y'all. It don't matter where they from, but I wanna go a whole series with HBCU students across the world. Mm-hmm. Because we're different. We're the same, but we're different.
Right.
Because the culture is different, and in some aspects it is the same, but there's a different type of grind.
Hold on.
What's that?
She talking about we love the Hornet Juniors.
No, what you talking about?
No, y'all, because she got a hair stole. You know they don't too.
She graduated from her stole. She's graduating. She's a graduate. She's on her way to be a doctor right now.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. Yeah.
Yeah. These are real ones over here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all stop that. Come on now.
We got our own Walmart.
Y'all got y'all at Walmart?
Yeah, we got our own Walmart. And we get discounts at the beauty supply store.
They ain't gonna give it to the St. Louis. They gonna give they hungry. They want money.
Oh, you right.
True.
They ain't gonna do that. But if you're not following me, follow me. If you're not following them, follow them. Please follow these wonderful women. Listen, ladies, what I want y'all to do, this. I want y'all to go to the next level and take y'all school to the next level, and y'all can do it. I guarantee y'all can do it.
We walk
Like,
so y'all can run.
She took her own
she
name.
going in. She going. Girl, get off my live talking that stuff. But listen, we love all of y'all. she's just joking. But I'm very proud of y'all, man. I know y'all can be pillars of your institution. I want y'all in the next, I'm gonna give both of y'all 1 minute. Shout out whoever y'all want to shoot out.
Okay. I want to shout out my mama. I want to shout out my auntie that's been commenting all on the live. Follow her at Cup A1. I want to shout out my auntie. I want to shout out my mama, my grandma, all the ladies that helped me get to where I am, because I had nothing but women helped me to get where I am today. So I just want to shout out all of them.
Kaya?
All right, first thing first, I want to give all love and thanks to the highest power. Wouldn't be here without them. Nothing but faith right now. That's what I'm going off of. I can't lie. Next, I want to shout out to my parents. Wouldn't be here without them pushing me with the support. Not only them, my family in general. Like, I swear I have the biggest support system with them. Like, can't lie, down to the youngest, to the babies, all the way up to the oldest. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my best friend too, Kaya.
Yeah.
I can't cap.
You know how that goes.
I can't lie. My first week of school, I was locked in a room for a whole week. Did not know.
Was so homesick.
In a room bawling. So I just wanted to shout out my best friend for pulling me out my comfort zone.
You know it.
With talking to people. You know, like I wouldn't be able to get through this without her at all.
Man, y'all did amazing.
You know I got you.
Look at the amazing love, man. I hate that we gotta end it, man, because they're gonna make me end it anyway. That's just what they do. They give you like an hour and then they try to cut you off on live.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all
Hey,
good.
Mr. Spraggins.
Hey, Pop.
What's up, Kev? Hey, shout out to the new. The bruh.
Hey, you petty.
Hey,
You can't do that up here. Our bros don't play that.
Oh,
man.
Lord,
they don't play that.
And Beta New don't play that in St. Louis. Let me stop. Let me stop playing. Kev, I'll be home in a couple days. We gotta link up.
Is that Peaches?
Yeah.
Who is that?
My mama.
Who is that? Hey, love.
She called my mama Peaches.
What's up, Lane? What's up, Dion? Hey, all our people on here. And
I told you.
They all here. I wish my phone would stop trying to die out on me. Yeah, but listen, I'm going home. I have to go home because I'm on the board, the alumni board for our homecoming. Okay. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn. You know, I changed. You know what I did? I did everything for that school, man. And I put my heart and soul into that thing.
Oh, y'all turn.
I've been doing that for years, trying to change the dynamics because we need to get our enrollment up. Also, it's come up. Now it's come up. We got so many more alumni that's coming back, and I think the team is helping me with that. But because we got almost 1,000 back, so
okay, that's good.
That's a lot. So we kind of shoot. We shoot. We definitely shoot. But ladies, I love y'all, man. I salute the divinity in y'all, and we will see y'all next time. Because I'm going to check back in. We're going to do this again.
I can't wait. Yeah, check up on us at the end of the school year because we are not okay.
I got y'all. I guarantee I got y'all. Look, stay tuned. We're gonna definitely, and check out when y'all see some other HBCU students or students out here, check their lives out, man. Come say, y'all saying the same thing. Y'all saying the same thing. Y'all saying the same thing, man. So we're gonna try to reach out to these schools, and we want to get what y'all need there. We want to get there because we wanted to give. What how y'all say it? We wanted to give. What how y'all?
Give what's supposed to be gave.
There you go. That's exactly. I want y'all to do it. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Y'all be great.
Thank you.
Be excellent. All right. Bye.
For sure.